Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott Selections here for Monday, December 18th. For again, today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a pretty brutal beat in the NBA with Durant over 28.5 points at minus 110 on BetMGM. Durant had 24 entering the fourth quarter, so we just needed 5 more points. We were kind of cruising along. Then Vogel benched him for the first 7 minutes of the fourth. Pretty standard, as usually he gets to rest for the first half or so of the quarter. Came back in, bricked every shot, but we still had a chance. He had 27 points and he got fouled with about 16 seconds left. So a career 88% free throw shooter needed to make both. Made the first one and he bricked the second one. And to make matters worse, Durant, once again, 88% career free throw shooter, missed 3 out of 9 free throws. So he had a bunch of chances to go over, didn't get there, and finished with exactly 28. So pretty rough beat there. Look for a winner here on Monday. And for today's play of the day, going back to the NBA, go look at a matchup between the Clippers and the Pacers taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to take the road team here. Going to take the Clippers money line at minus 140 on Bet365. Time recording of 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take the Clippers to win this game outright. First reason, the Clippers are in great form. In fact, they're actually in the middle of the longest winning streak active in the league, as the Clippers have won each of their last 7 games. After some initial chemistry issues with James Harden, it does seem like this team has fully figured it out. And as a result, this team is definitely dangerous at this point in time. But the Pacers, on the other hand, are falling apart as they've lost each of their last 3 games by at least 14 points. Big reason, their best player is injured as Halliburton's battling a knee issue. And as a result, he did miss last game. But he might play in this one. We'll see. If he does, he'll be physically compromised to some degree. If he doesn't, no offense to TJ McConnell, but it's a massive downgrade. And I think Indiana's offense is going to suffer as a result. But we know Indiana's defense has been a mess all season long with or without Halliburton. So far this season, the Pacers rank 28th in defensive rating. The Clippers, for comparison, by the way, rank 7th. And the big reason why the Pacers are so bad at defense, they can't stop anybody in the paint. They're allowing the most points in the paint per game by a wide margin. And the Clippers, for comparison, are allowing the 10th fewest. Now, this season, the Clippers offensively are middle of the road when it comes to points in the paint, but we know with all the firepower they have, with Kawhi, with Paul George, with Harden, they're not afraid to go to the rim, and I do think you're going to see each of them have some pretty solid looks near the basket and potentially get to the foul line a bunch in this game. But to go through the actual rebounding numbers for this team, the Clippers are much better as well. So far this season, the Clippers rank 13th in rebounding rate, while the Pacers rank 23rd. So I do think the Clippers might dominate on the glass as well. And you're also looking at the head-to-head. The Clippers have done very well in the last couple of years, as the Clippers have won 6 of the last 8 meetings. So the Clippers have done well, historically speaking. Now the Pacers might be missing their best player. They're a really bad defensive team, and the Clippers have won 7 straight. Simply put, this line just feels too short. If you want to take the spread at minus 2.5 or minus 3, I don't mind it either, but I'm going to play it safe since the Clippers are not the greatest road team. They played better lately on the road, but still not exactly a great team in general record-wise on the road. So I do think that once again, I'm going to play it safe and take it on the money line. But if Halliburton doesn't play, the Clippers might rout them. And if Halliburton does play, there's no guarantee that the Pacers have enough offensive firepower to even match up with the Clippers, assuming Halliburton is not at 100%. Split that once again here for Monday, December 18th is going to be on the Clippers money line at minus 140 on a Bet365. Bye, everyone.